What up? It's your boy B Rob coming at you with the B Rob's moment of transformation. I want to start off today by telling you first things first, you got to forget failure. That's the point I want to make to you today. You got to forget about failure. There's so many people out there that are trying to get things done, trying to get things accomplished. You're on the path, but all you can think about is failure. Well, if I do this, what's going to happen? What if I fail? What if I don't make it? What if I don't get it done? And you are flooding yourself with so many negative thoughts that you can't succeed. I got to give you something from the Bible that says, as a man thinks, that's what he is. So you got to begin to think more positively about your situation, whatever the situation may be, whatever it is that you're trying to do, you have to think positive about it. You have to think positive about it. You have to speak positive about it. You have to be positive about it. And then you'll get positive results. So you can't be sitting around thinking about all the negative possibilities, everything that can happen, everything that has happened. If you run into a roadblock, you can't sit there taking time dwelling on the problem. You got to be a problem solver. You have to spend your time focusing on what the solution is to the problem. Don't waste time thinking about the problem, because all thinking about the problem is doing is holding the problem in place. The more time you spend dwelling on the problem and dwelling on the issue, it's just going to stay there. So you can't spend too much time thinking about the problem. Spend time focusing on the solution to the problem. So say, for example, you're in school, you've been studying and you have a test and you don't make the grades you need to make. And you sit there thinking, oh man, I'm a failure. Oh, I'm never going to pass this class. Those are the type of thoughts that come to your head, and you start rolling it up in your head over and over and over again. But you can't do that. You got to stop and say, okay, what's the solution to this problem? What do I need to do differently than what I did before to get a different result? That's what needs to be your focus. That's what needs to be your mindset. That's what you need to start thinking about. There's something that you need to change about what you did before. If you studied and didn't get the desired result, then maybe you need to study more. Maybe you need to study differently. Maybe you need to get a tutor. It's something different that you need to do from this point forward that's going to get you a different result. So spend your time focusing on that, and don't spend time focusing on the past and what you did wrong and how bad you did on the test, all of that stuff. So focus on the future. Focus on something positive. Keep your mind on something positive. Negative thoughts are going to come, because that's just natural. But when they come, you got to stop it and say, hey, I need to spend my focus on the positive things. I need to talk about the positive things. Don't call yourself a failure. Take the word can't out of your vocabulary. I like to tell people all things are positive to them that believe. What you get and what you have in your life is going to be based off of what you believe and what you think of yourself and what you're willing to do to get there. Those are three foundations. If you're willing to do anything to succeed, nothing's going to stop you. Because when you have that mindset, a successful mentality, a successful mindset, you're not going to think negative. You're not going to speak negative, and you're not going to act negatively. So those are some things you got to focus on changing in your mindset. Change your vocabulary, change your way of thinking. Don't spend time focused on negativity. You're going to run into roadblocks in life. You may have some bad things happen. You're going to do some things wrong. But don't focus on those. Don't spend time focusing on the negative. Let's say, for example, you're trying to lose some weight. You can't sit around thinking, oh, I'm fat. Oh, I'm out of shape. Oh, I'm this. Oh, I'm that. Even though in your mind that may be your reality, you got to get your mind focused on the future. You got to get your mind focused on what you want to be, not where you are. You got to be able to see beyond where you are currently. I don't care what you have to do to change that mindset. If you need to get you a picture to look at to say, hey, I want to look like that, that's what you need to be focused on. Don't focus on where you are now and make yourself feel bad about it, make yourself feel guilty about where you are. You have to be positive and you have to be uplifted about what's in your future. You got to get excited about where you're going and not where you are. That's just another example. And this applies to anything in life that you're trying to do, anything in life that you're trying to accomplish, even when you're dealing with other people. You may be in a relationship, you may be dealing with another person, and you have certain expectations for that person. If you continue to be negative towards that person, beating them down about what they're doing wrong, then how is that person ever going to change? You got to be able to give somebody positive reinforcement and positive information that's going to assist them in doing what they need to do. And when you're dealing with people, it's got to be up to them anyway. You gotta find a way to give them some motivation to want to be different, just like you have the motivation to want to do what you want to do. So these are some things you need to focus on. Just wanted to get you those quick points. I'm gonna give them to you again. Forget about failure. Don't focus on it. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, take failure out of your thought process. You want to think success. You want to speak success. You want to focus on success. Get whatever information you need to get. Do whatever you need to do to be successful, to accomplish whatever it is you need to accomplish. You can go get that promotion. You can go earn more money. You can get that degree. You can get that master's. You can get that bachelor's. Whatever it is you want to do. You can start that business. You can lose the weight you want to lose. You can have a good relationship. You can have a good marriage. Whatever it is you want to do, be positive about it. Get the correct information. Speak positive about it, and carry out some positive action. You gotta have the right thinking, the right speaking, the right actions, and the right information. And you can't fail. There's no way you can fail when you do that. So get your mind right, get the thinking right, get the speaking right, and go out there and get whatever you need to get done. It's your boy B Rob coming at you with your moment of transformation. You can hit me up on Facebook, B Rob, Be Transformed. Look me up on YouTube. My channel is B Rob. It's your boy. Holla.